and tea pipes. Everyone's got their different taste, to be honest with you. Morning, Chef. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well, Matrix Overshot. How are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. How are you doing? True. Good. Those leaf best. And I recently found tea pigs and love them. So, guys, I'm just going to carry on doing this now. Make sure there's nothing else there. Awesome. So I did actually write down what I was going to put in here as well. I've forgotten. I was going to use a little bit of carrot as well. So the pan is the pan on? It is. And how hot is it? Oh, it's not too hot. It's fine. That is cool. I'm going to get a little bit of carrot as well, chopped up. Why not? Oh, there's a little bit here. Is that fine? Is that okay? Yeah, there's a little bit of old carrot I want to get cut up, which is fine. So cut this up, give it a quick peel. I'm not going to use a great deal of carrot in this, but I'm going to use a little bit. I am going to be putting into this shepherd's pie some mixed beans as well, by the way. Something a little bit different, a little bit of a healthier version. We're going to put some like mixed salad beans, azuki beans, flageolet beans. It's in a can. It's low sugar. You can soak your own if you really want to, but I seriously don't have the time to do that or the room. I got a very small fridge, so you know, I don't really want to bulk my fridge up with any more stuff. There's like barely any room in there as it is. So I just buy the can. It's just so much easier. It's cooked. It's ready, and I'm pretty sure you guys would do the same. You just got to make sure you check on the back of the packets, though, guys. It's got to be low sugar. I am doing well, thanks. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I've already read that. I'm really sorry if I read it again. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well, Gagaika. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Is anyone going out drinking today? Is anyone going to really go for it and celebrate St. Patrick's Day? I know we used to. I need to blow my nose. Happening again. Happening again. Oh, excuse me, guys. Just going from the window. Yeah, I remember when I used to be in South Wales, we used to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. We used to go out and get absolutely hammered. Don't know why we do celebrate it down there, because we're in Wales, but they love it down there. I'm pretty sure they love it pretty much all across the world, to be honest with you. It's a very big day. People love to get absolutely smashed on Guinness. It's a good, fun day. You people are monsters. You put milk in before water in coffee, not tea. I agree, Matt. So wrong. Are you having an argument about whether you should put milk in tea or not, before or after? Becca, how are you doing? Good to see you. So wrong. I agree, Matt. Oh, dear me. Wish I could have to go to work in a couple of hours. Oh, that sucks, my friend. So. Right, that's the last of the carrot. We're going to get this in now. Small amount of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to switch the cameras around, guys, so you can see. Very small amount, probably like a teaspoon or half a teaspoon, whichever it may be. So about, yeah, it's about half a teaspoon there. Looks a lot more, but because of the heat is spreading it out. But teaspoon, half a teaspoon, whichever. Takes your fancy. I don't ever use a lot of oil anymore to sweat things off, or everyone usually puts like a good dunk in there. You just don't need it. You really don't.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene.
And give this a good sweat off. I'm going to add the meat as well to it. So I've just got some straightforward lamb mince, which I've got here. Oh my god, those flavours already smell fantastic. I love that hit of like rosemary. I don't know, I think rosemary is one of my favourite kind of flavours. Amazing. Oh my god, beautiful. Maybe get a little bit of thyme in here as well. We'll see. I'll put this rosemary away. And then we're going to get the meat in to start it cooking. Where is the time gone? Oh, I think I've got rid of the rest of it. I need to get some fresh out of the fridge. I'm always stocked up with fresh herbs all the time. I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to be able to find the time. Oh, here it is. I've got it. Yeah, I buy some every week. Fresh thyme, fresh herbs. I'm off to work now. Salad looked delicious. Love you, John. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you, baby. Hope you're doing good. Hope you have a good day at school. Hope it's not a stressful day for you. And I'll give you a text when I finish. Love you loads, darling. So we're going to pop a little bit of sprig of thyme in here, guys. You are outvoted, Squall. What are they arguing with you? I'm not keeping up with this chat at the moment because I'm going to try and get this on. But why are you guys arguing about tea again still? Yes, finely sliced tea. I'm going to get this in now. There's usually a bit of thin... Oh, there's none on there. That's fine. So I'm going to get the lamb mince in there. I'm going to cook that off. We've got a little bit of thyme in there. We've got loads of rosemary in there. We've got garlic. We've got onion. Got a bit of carrot we've finally diced up, which is awesome. We've got our beautiful carrot puree slowly simmering down on a lowish heat. It's just simmering away, softening up, ready for it to be blitzed later on. So I'm just going to break this down. I actually probably will use... I was going to put some tomatoes in here, but I didn't want too much in there. I haven't actually got any tomato paste. Some people like to use tomato paste. I don't, it's full of sugar. I was going to use a can of tomatoes, but I really don't want to put that much in. I made myself a tomato ketchup the other day. I'm going to stick that in there. If you guys haven't got that, you can use about half a can of chopped tomatoes, which is exactly the same. All that's in that tomato ketchup that I made is quite literally onions, garlic, the can of chopped tomatoes itself, roasted tomatoes, and some vinegar. That is it. That's all it's in there. It's blitzed up. It's passed. It's delicious. I always keep my own ketchup. I don't buy any bottled ketchup anymore. I make my own. And I have it in the fridge. And I have a bit with some eggs or something sometimes some mornings. It's delicious. It's so much healthier for you. So much more tasty. And it's got less of the sugar in there. So I always keep it in my squeezy bottle. If you guys can see. Homemade ketchup. I make my own homemade ketchup. I don't use any sugar in there either. There's no added sugar. It's just the natural sugars of the tomatoes. And then just a bit of vinegar to bring out those flavours. That is it. That's all I put in there. It's absolutely delicious. It's really good. I've made the tomato ketchup so many times. Lamb, yummy. It certainly is, Ronnie. I'll keep my 12,000 BTU gas burners. Dapper business. You still on about tea? Unbelievable, guys. Really can't believe you're on about tea again. Store ketchup has so much sugar in it. It certainly does matrix overshot. That's why I make my own. Because it has no added sugar. It's just got the natural sugars from the tomatoes. And that's all you need. You don't need anything else. We've developed our palates to adjust to too much sugar in these ketchups. And it's really not good for you. And really, we don't benefit from it. And literally, it doesn't take you long. The amount of times I've made homemade ketchup on my streams is like... I make them all the time. And they're fantastic to go with things. They're great in ratatouille, they're great for tomato sauce, great with pasta. You know, they're great all round. It's like a tomato sauce, but it's also a ketchup as well because it's got a bit of sharpness into it. So it's absolutely delicious. It's really good. It's worth making. It's this tea business. That's a new one, I've just seen. On the real, I've been drinking a ginger and turmeric tea lately. So good. That's a new one on me. I've never heard of something like that. Tea is the only thing that matters right now. You guys love your tea. What have I started in here? What have I done to the chat? I've literally, all I've mentioned is I don't drink hot drinks. I'm not a big fan of tea. And then that was it. You've all had a full-on conversation about tea. Unbelievable. You say one word and it starts it off. Well, I'll tell you what. I drink tea. I drink this tea. I love it. I love it to say one thing and it sparks you all off. Hilarious. The trouble is, once you are out of SF, it is difficult to find free-range, organic, cruelty-free, fair trade, gluten-free green tea. Ages, how you doing, my friends? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for popping by. How are you doing? I've just only noticed you here. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I found really great small batch producer here near here, making a lovely, not so sweet, chunky ketchup. That's pretty good, as long as it's not too sweet and there's no added sugar to it, my friend. That is the main important thing. You know, that is the most important thing. My god, is tea crazy in here. Definitely putting the tea to it on that. Right, so we're going to add a little bit of this homemade ketchup to the lamb sauce. We're not going to add much because I don't want too much tomato in there. But, excuse the... Right, that's ample. Ample enough. So, I'll put the rest out. Because I want some... I use it for breakfast now and again. Not too often, no. As I said, I like to change things up. Some morning I have fruit, guys. Some morning I have eggs. And if some morning I have a bit of toast with some veggies or something, or, you know, I always constantly mix it up, or porridge, or, you know, whichever it may be. Oh my god, I'm not going to lie, this smells delicious. It's lamb. It's lamb mince. Smells absolutely amazing. I am going to use low sugar oxo cube, if there's one in here. It's got a very small amount of salt in it. It'll just add that richness to it. I wonder if there's some open already. We usually use it now and again, not too often though, but if you're making something like this, it needs an oxo cube in it. Or Marmite, if you've got Marmite, Marmite's a good option as well. A lot of people put Worcestershire sauce in there as well, but I find there's quite a lot of sugar content in this. Sugar content in here, I'm very minimal with oxo cubes. Majority of it's